the release date of Hollow Knight Silksong will be announced tomorrow at the Nintendo Switch Direct. Oh my gosh! Boom! Boom, baby, that's it. That's the whole video. That's the whole video right there. That's all they need. That's all the info they need. That's the best part of the video right there. That's it. It's a great day to be unemployed. A great day. Hello guys. Today I'm making a video about predictions for the Nintendo Switch Direct, which if you didn't know is tomorrow, not today, because apparently winky face emojis on Twitter aren't a reliable source of information. Who knew? Am I right? It's crazy. Okay. Sorry for the bad audio quality. Just read those notes and be done with the video if you want. Or continue. Thank you for continuing. I appreciate it. Okay, for a quick recap. Earlier this week, it was reported that there were 3 separate sources that all claimed that there would be a Nintendo Switch Direct on Wednesday, which is today, March 26th, Wednesday. But in fact, that was not true. Instead, we got an announcement this morning that said that actually tomorrow there will be a Direct, which is only about the Switch 1, not the Switch 2 at all. It will not be mentioned, and it will be 30 minutes long. That's all we got. And everyone is going nuts, including me. Okay, second prediction is this. You know how when that guy with a bad hairline who like bows at the camera, and then there's like the narrator that comes on to translate the Japanese into English, and he's like, we hope you enjoy the next blah blah blah. That guy is going to bow, and then he's going to talk about Metroid Prime 4. He's going to say, yes, we know you're really excited for this game. Just be a little bit more patient. It will still come out late 2025. It'll be really good. It will have this, that, and this again. We'll keep you updated. It'll be awesome. And then it might have like a little like update trailer. Like they had ample time to make a trailer for this game. Like it's finally out of development hell. They got the ball rolling. We have a year. We have a year. It's kind of the best part. It's crazy. But it's this year, which is even better. It's more than an animation of the number 4. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Now they're going to follow up the last Direct's gameplay trailer. Just a little bit of what it is. Like they could have made a trailer. I don't think they did. I think they're going to hold off for the last like marketing push like Nintendo likes to do. And just be like, show a little like teaser, like a second little teaser thing. But mostly it'll be an announcement of that guy bowing and saying it's going to be awesome, be patient. It's going to be great. Okay, next up is that there will be either way too much of those RPG, anime, farming simulator, Monster Hunter, RPG, terrible AI generated games. There'll be either way too much, or they'll finally cut back on it. And the first time in their finally, like I really hope they cut back on it for the first time ever. Like no one plays them. Like I hear, oh my gosh, apparently this game had a cult following like 30 years ago. Wow, crazy. I don't care. That is an Octopath Traveler where there's 8 paths to take. Wow, that's an AI generated game right there. There's oh my gosh, and there's so many of them. They gotta cut back on those. I really hope they do, but I feel like it's gonna be less of a big last hurrah, like some people might suggest, and more of like a bittersweet ending. Like, yeah, we don't really have much to announce. All the devs already have like a dev kit they're working on that they don't care anymore. It's been 8 years. We know it's been 8 years. Here's the last few games. It'll be a good goodbye. We love you. And I'll be like, finally, it's time for that stuff to die. I'm waiting to build some mice. But yeah, so they might have a lot of filler stuff like the RPG anime farming simulator where you hunt monsters. A lot of those bad low quality games. Or they might have a lot less, and I hope it's the latter. Okay, next one, kind of basic, but basically it's gonna be like indie game, good indie game, really bad indie game, moderate indie game, and then like, oh, Nintendo IP. I mean like a subgenre Nintendo IP. And be like indie game after that. I'm not saying it'll be like a big like, oh my gosh, a new Mario is announced. It'll be more like a remake of Mario versus Donkey Kong, or like a Dr. Mario or something, like a sub IP, like an IP, Nintendo IP, but like subclass, like subpar, not the main developers. It's gonna be great. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be like mostly indie games, and then like a few scattered in there of awesome, kind of like awesome to the people who already played it. Mostly like remakes, or like, oh my gosh, a new Dr. Mario, but like it's still like just a Tetris ripoff. Okay, next one. I'm sorry to say, I think they're going to keep glazing Pokemon ZA. They have no reason to glaze it. It's going to be terrible. We got one announcement that should be sued for false advertising. There was like a holographic blue, oh my gosh, it's a cool city, and it actually isn't laggy. But no, after a year after that little teaser, we got an actual like gameplay footage of it on Pokemon Day. And it showed characters like bleeping in and out, like lagging in the, like it's supposed to be like a trailer basically, and they don't even care. They like eat our dog poop. You'll like it. Stop buying the Game Freak games, please. Please stop buying it. They don't deserve the money. They don't need the money. They have enough money. They could retire. Every employee could retire. But yeah, they're gonna glaze the weed game, Pokemon Zaza. Smoke that joint, and everyone will love it because they're Pokemon fans. No offense. Actually, a lot of offense. You should stop buying their games. Okay, this is a weird one. I don't honestly think it's gonna happen. It's definitely not going to happen. Maybe not in this direct, but in some direct. Lethal Company may come to the Switch. I know, it's weird. Lethal Company is an amazing horror game. It's only a Steam game right now. But it shouldn't stay that way. It was made by a Roblox furry, one guy. But it's really good and it popped off. It was the GOAT for a long time. It was caught in the public's attention for a very long time, all while it was still in beta. And now it is slowly but surely getting out of beta as this guy keeps updating it. And it's a great game. And once it's like a full release, it may just be on Switch. And I think that would be a beautiful day. Oh, okay. This is new Battle Royale version of an old game. Okay, so basically, Bomberman 99. Okay, prediction number whatever. I don't think there will be any DLC announced for anything. And if there is, it's not a Nintendo IP. They would be like, oh, remember that cool game that has a cult following that everyone bought like 5 years ago, like, or maybe like a new game like Xenoblade Chronicles X or something. But that game has DLC now. Here it is. It's so cool. Enjoy that. Go play that. It'll be something small like that. But there will be no like actual Nintendo IP DLC unless it's for Mario Party, like Jamboree. But I don't think that. I can't see that happening very much. It doesn't need a DLC. It's a party game. It's a party game. Yeah. So yeah, those are my predictions. I think it'll be bittersweet. I hope they surprise us with something crazy. In a perfect world, they remake F-Zero GX. They make a new F-Zero game. They make a Kid Icarus game. I've never played a Kid Icarus game, but I know they're awesome. I want to play that. They announce a new Mario game that will come to the Switch 2 and the Switch 1, but mostly the Switch 2. And a Lethal will come on Switch. Please. Please, 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 please. And Silksong. Of course, Silksong. That'll be perfect. So yeah. Just give us what we want, Nintendo, please. So, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. I hope it wasn't too much of a waste. Before it is, you have to get to whatever you have to do, which is nothing, you unemployed swine. I just want to say a quick thank you to the YouTube channel Topic Arlo. He makes good videos, basically a podcast, and it definitely keeps me informed. That's where most of this information came from. Not the predictions, that's on me. I hope they're right. I really hope they are. Yeah, I just want to bask in this glorious moment with all you fellow Nintendo nerds. We get like 2 directs in 1 week. It's crazy, crazy. And enjoy the blooper reel. Hey, real quick. So sorry for the bad audio quality. I know it's bad. It's my first video. Don't give me some hate. Okay? Give me some love. Okay, that sounds weird. So hey, you made it to the end of Hey, you made it to the end. You made it. Hey there, whoa. Hey, please ignore the top part. That's just a reminder, and the stuff below it, that's just notes about Hitler for history. That's a weird thing to say. I'm gonna